Man Show Network.
On the edge. On the edge. On the edge. On the edge. On the edge.
With Sonji on the Coyoteman Show Network.
Woo!
Whoa,
What an intro.
dopeness.
Yes.
What's good, peoples? What's up? What's up?
Good. Welcome, everybody. You're on the edge with Sonji.
And Sekou.
In the house.
We here.
Who else is here?
Oh, we got some peoples here
What
today.
about Uncle Shelton?
I'm about to get to that.
Where he at?
Uncle Shelton, are you here?
Am I
Pimpin'?
in? Am I in?
He's
Am I
here.
in?
Okay.
Am
All
I
right.
in? Am I in the building?
You in the building, Pimpin'?
I'm in the building.
Okay. And we got Uncle Shelton in the building.
I need to hear
Yeah.
Uncle Shelton with the hypeness. Go ahead, Uncle Shelton.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in the building.
There we go.
Building.
There we go. There we go.
Headset and all.
I'm glad you get the headset on.
They don't got that one with the
Yeah, he
green
did,
thing
yeah.
hanging out.
ESPN zone.
ESPN
in the
zone.
building.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Jesus,
Shelton, Uncle Shelton A. Smith over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll
I'm
see him on the
perpetuating
screen in a couple of
situations
minutes.
of my longevity. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you, old boy. I'm with you.
Yes.
Wow.
It's game time, baby.
It's game time.
Game
I
time.
got my red Belichick hoodie on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got. Oh, okay. So,
Coyote, can you
Got
get him
my
up on the
hoodie on.
screen for us
I
so
got
we
my-
can see him?
Yeah.
I got my red on too, so I see. You know what I mean? We read it
Yeah.
out today.
Well,
Yeah.
I got
What we
on
doing?
the over the edge shirt. We on the edge, but we over the edge today
she over the
because
edge.
we
Okay.
on the edge
Okay.
and over. Because
Okay.
we gonna talk about some stuff that need to go over.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So introduce our famous friend.
We got yeah, we did all that. Get by connections.
Yeah.
Get by over the edge.
Yeah.
Get by Uncle Shelton.
Hey, where's your kid from?
yeah,
Will you
yeah.
tell us after
Hey,
you
you can tell.
introduce him?
You can tell. All right, so then we got someone over here, cool guy. You know what I mean? Mr. Hitman himself,
Hitman.
Mr. Tory. You know what I'm saying?
Hitman.
You know, Mr.
Trooper.
Hitman Tory. He's also a fitness guy. You know what I'm saying? But he do other things as we were just sitting here, you know, just chopping it up. We gonna let you know, he gonna let y'all in with his life, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? It's gonna be dopeness, straight dopeness. So thank you for coming, sir. We
Yeah.
appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
having
sir.
me,
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is not
sir.
his
Nah, we
first
rock.
time.
Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo.
Oh, I mean, this is my first time meeting the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, man.
I appreciate. Thank you for coming. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Is that- He was my co-host on one of the shows we did
Okay.
for the what was it, the Guns Down?
Yeah, the guns down,
Gloves
gloves up
Gloves
event.
up.
Yeah.
event.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I
Alright.
called in the Hitman.
The Hitman. I got some questions about
Yeah,
that. Boy, we going West side gotta talk to East Side for a second.
Yeah.
No lock in with you.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
I
man.
see him now. He got the bubble.
Yeah, he got the. Yeah, he said today. He said get the
Awesome.
Uncle Shelton A. Smith.
What
Yeah,
you
yeah.
rocking here? You got a shirt on today too.
This is my
It
man
looks like you
Clothing
got the-
line. Shout out to him. It's called Can of Culture.
Can of
Can of
culture.
culture.
Dope. Okay. Shout out to Can of Culture.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
I
Shout
don't
out.
know what that means.
I know what it means. Shout out to.
I don't know what it means.
I'm all about the culture of the canna.
I don't know what
So-
it means, but I'ma stay green. I'ma
Well,
be
then,
green.
well, you know
Let me
what?
stay green.
That's good people.
I'ma stay green.
So salute to y'all. You know, it helped out a lot of people with their medical purposes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The stressed out ways and not knocking out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. So, you know what I mean? Salute.
Well,
Can of
shout out
culture.
to our engineer
Yeah,
today.
that's
I don't know how long he's gonna be.
I was
here.
on that next. That was on the
Yeah,
tip of
but
my
you know
tongue.
I gotta do
You
it.
want to do it?
I
Okay.
gotta do it.
I mean, you have to do it.
Let
Yeah.
me
It makes
do
only
it.
right to do it.
Shout out to
there we go.
Mr. Coyote Man.
Big man in the building.
Yeah.
Big man in the building.
In the
I give
building.
Coyote such a hard time. Y'all probably think I don't even like that man.
Happy January 1, sir. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Coyote is awesome, man. He's very awesome. He is the man. Yes.
Happy January 1.
Yes, Coyote. So thank you for sticking in here with us, you know, and all our silliness. But so today,
Today. Yeah.
We're on the edge.
You on the edge.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago we did That's a Match on the edge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had couples come in
Right.
Yeah.
and we let them get some things off of their chest.
That
now
was good.
It's our turn.
That was good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We don't vent in front of company. We don't consider you company. You're like a co-host here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
welcome back, Carter.
Yes, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about. Well, did you want to tell us a little bit about, or we want to go into the topic and then go into
However
what
y'all
you got
want to do
going
it.
on? All right, so let's talk about. So I remember watching this movie a while back, and it was a long time ago, but it was Water Roses, and it was with Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas, right?
Okay.
So these guys, instead of getting a divorce, they decided that they were going to stick it out and fight it out to get the house, the mansion, all the good things. And, you know, you got to watch the movie if you want to see what actually happened.
Yeah.
But you can only imagine if you got two people who don't want to be together fighting in a house for belongings. You know what I mean? They called it War the Roses, you know. But anyway, that's our topic today. War the Roses. So I did ask you guys to come up with an acronym for it. I had two, right? For the war, for W, I said win, and I also said wisdom. Okay. Then for the A, I got accountability and acknowledgement. Okay. And then for the R, I got recovery and relentlessness. Just being relentless.
Right.
So those my three. And the whole thing is like, so did anybody else want to go next, or y'all want to elaborate on what I said? What you got?
I mean, I ain't had much, and I don't know where my mind was at this time. So I just came with, because you said relationships, and then you talk about the War Roses. So I was like, whoops ass regularly. That was one.
I like when Mike is
and I had women are relentless. Yeah.
I got
That's
you.
what I had down. Yeah. That's the ones that I had.
Hey, wait a minute. Excuse me.
Women are relentless. That's what I say.
She around here somewhere.
Okay. I just want to, you know what I mean? Respect to the
She would agree. She would agree. You know, I stand by it.
Oh, God.
Women ass regularly. Women are relentless.
Say women.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, I done had my share of ass whooping. You know,
I did not think
so. That's war.
mentally,
Yeah, that is war.
sometimes tread a little physical, but not too much. But you know, it feels like I just got down, beat out on me a couple occasions. You know,
So that means you
happened.
lost.
Hmm?
You lost the fight. You lost the war. You lost the battle.
Because you can't win.
No, it's war.
I'm married.
And like
You
a
can't win.
white flag.
winning,
Just
yeah.
wave the white
You
flag.
don't-
Where's the white flag?
Let me say this. You don't win in the marriage. It's no such thing. You compromise and you deal. There is no winning. Because even when you win, you lose. Even when you lose. I lie to you not. There's a situation that for a fact, I was right. I still lost.
I understand.
Even when you win,
I
you
told you it was in the closet. You must have moved it. What? I said it was in the closet. You fought me on it. Where is it? It's in the closet. Well, because I knew it was in the closet. I was just checking to see were you paying attention. What?
You know what?
What are we talking about?
You know what? I think Coyote mastered that whole missing item thing. Coyote, what you do? What do you do with the missing item thing, Coyote? I think Coyote got that thing down pat. If something's missing, Coyote, what you usually do?
Well, first I check and see if things are where I put them. If they're not where I put them, I give it one more other chance to possibly be the second place I would put them, which would be the first place.
That's not
If
about
I
right.
do not see him,
That's not about
I
right.
say, hey, Sonji. I have to say, have you seen something? I can't accuse. If I was to accuse and say, Sonji, what you do with my stuff? Well, I ain't do nothing with it. So now she got to hide my stuff. So instead of that, I say, have you seen? Well, so and so. Well, I just went on. I was cleaning up, and I put it. I said, okay. Because all I want to do is win. All I'm trying to do is get to the bottom line.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to, when I get it, I'm saying to my bird, a new bird, move on. But I can't say that.
Go ahead, Shelton. Go ahead, Shelton.
I'm going to say the win is the end of the conversation. I'm just trying to get to the period. I don't care
That's
about.
good. That's the one.
Yeah.
I don't care about nothing else. I just want to get to the period. That's
That
Absolutely.
makes sense. That
Absolutely.
makes
That's
sense.
You ain't never lied, Craig. You ain't never lied.
It's hard to get to a period. I swear. It's hard.
Shucks. Ooh, we love
So-
y'all so much.
They hilarious. They all want to go next. It's between you and you guys. You want to go? You want to go?
I'm let the guests go. Yeah.
Right. I put work together for the W. Definitely got to work together in a relationship compromise, like you said. A sermon. You know, sometimes
That's a
people
part
do
of
a
the
sermon.
war. Yep.
That's definitely part of the war. And regrets. You know, sometimes you say stuff you can't come back from. You regret saying it. You know, you gotta be mindful of what you say.
Yeah, because words definitely cut.
They definitely cut deep.
Yeah. And you know, I'm sorry after that. Oh, my bad.
Right.
Or, yeah, no.
Real.
I had to learn that the hard way, long time ago. I may
Long
say
time ago.
something that may hurt somebody by mistake,
Yeah.
but on purpose,
Yeah.
you bald-headed monkey.
Yeah, a woman's tongue, man, cut like a sword, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Cut your
Yeah.
Yeah. Real tough.
Yeah.
My kids make the joke bald-headed monkey all the time.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, why I gotta be a bald-headed monkey?
Dang. That's
You
rough.
said that. You said you look like a bald-headed monkey. I never said that.
All the species in the world, you call me a bald-headed monkey.
Oh, hey, monkey. Dang.
It's a lot
But
of
you know,
species in
sometimes
the
the
world.
monkeys, they have little pieces of hair
See what I mean?
sticking out.
mean?
So when some women take their tracks out and stuff, that was a joke. I was like, I look like a bald-headed monkey, right?
Why you had to give me the visual? Why you had to give me the visual?
I was mistaken said that to my daughter one time, and she never forget it. I never forgot it, right? I was like, I'm not a bald monkey without, when I do that. I just made a joke. She in her mind just envisioned this monkey like I was telling you.
Yeah.
And she'll
With the
never
strands
forget
in
it. And I was just joking. So you can imagine if you yelling at somebody and you're really mad. Like, they will never forget that. Like,
That's rough.
Yeah, that's real rough. That's all I don't hear for a pimp.
yeah, when my daughter get mad and be like, that's why you got 6 toes. I'm like,
Dang.
That's what you
I got
feel?
6
Okay.
toes. You got 6 toes.
Well, at least you got good
My
balance.
mama got 6 toes.
Your balance
My
is
mama
high.
got
Gotta be
6
good balance.
toes.
Your balance is good. Ain't nobody knocking you down. That's 6 toe like your head.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Strong as I don't know what.
They plant.
But when you mad and you guys start hurling insults, people don't, we can laugh because laughter is our therapy.
Yeah,
That's what we do. So
Yeah.
those
It ain't
different
funny on that
names,
time, though.
Yeah.
Right.
I used to, if a guy called me a bitch in an argument, I used to get mad. Now if they say it, I'ma laugh.
Yeah.
I'll be like, that's all you got.
Right.
Your vocabulary is
Okay.
very extensive.
You
You're
know
so
what I'm
good.
saying? That's all you got. I mean,
You're
I'm
good.
maybe bitchy, but I don't feel as though I'm a bee, so I'm not gonna receive that. But
Facts.
you say I got 6 toes, though, my feelings gonna get hurt.
That's something a little different. That's touching the waters a little bit. What you mean I got 6 toes?
Especially if the person like Coyote like feet. So if Coyote would ever say, "Oh, did I say you like feet, Coyote? My bad." But I'm just saying, there are people who like feet in this world. Right? And so, say for instance, you like feet, and then you call your girl, you know, you got 6 toes with your other 8 feet. Her feelings are gonna be hurt.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tight.
Even if it's true.
But you know what's so funny though? She gonna be hurt for like 1.3 seconds because the other 4.5 seconds, her tongue is like,
out.
yeah, she got you.
Bad.
Yeah, she
She
got
coming
you
back.
real fast.
She coming
Well,
back.
you
She coming
little,
for you.
and you, yeah,
That's
you
why
dirty
you
little,
need to
yeah,
wash your beard.
yeah, yeah.
Huh?
You crusty it. Like, wait a minute.
Wash my
I
beard.
thought she liked my beard.
Right.
No, I
Right.
said wash it.
Crazy.
Because women do say that. They say men's beards smell funny, you know.
Oh wow. Happy I never got that one.
Well, they might not have told you.
No, trust me.
Said, trust me.
Trust me. Trust me.
She out there.
My hair is long enough to be
Women
like,
are
yeah, we good. We good. Wait a minute. Oh, we ain't fresh today. Let me go ahead and clean this up. Yeah, no, we good. We
Right.
definitely good.
That's cool. So, Sekou, you up next.
All right, check it. See, I have a couple of them, so I'm only gonna do 2 of my 4.
Okay, go for it.
My W is wild. My A is aggressive, and my R is rude.
Rude. Okay,
That's
that's
deep.
that's more.
That's more.
Definitely.
More. What else you got?
My other one is winner
Yup.
for my fellas. Ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you
Yeah.
gotta say it though? Put your hands down.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. All right.
Okay.
And my R is going to just mess everybody's head up right now.
What's your R?
Do 2 words count as one?
We'll let it happen
Okay.
for you.
All right. My R is red flags.
Flags.
I kind of cheated, huh?
I'll allow it.
It's allowed.
He said allowed.
Let's start with a
It's
R.
allowed. Right, that's what I'm saying. Right. So, okay, we good.
Yeah.
Bang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same
Allow
with
it.
3.
Allow it.
So, say cool.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know, I mean, I like that Shelton talked about his little, you know, his acronym, right?
Yes.
So, and then we all elaborated on, you know, Tory's acronym, you know. Even Coyote got in on everybody's acronym, you know, and they all shared and everything. Nobody got in on mine because I'm going to go back on that one. But the ass, what's that about?
Well,
I mean, it's like war. Is that like,
all right, now
I
that's
get it.
your-
I think I get where he's
I'm
coming from.
going to break
Yeah.
it down to you.
Oh, I get where it comes from.
Yeah.
Chuck it.
I do too.
All right. So,
excuse me.
99 point blah 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 percent of the men out here on this earth that are straight love ass.
Facts.
Now here's the thing.
Not straight, they love ass.
Right.
Shut up, Coyote.
Yeah.
We don't want that visual.
I miss you, brother.
We don't want that visual.
Yo.
No,
It's
not really,
not.
but it's valid.
All right, so check it. All right, now you know it's a good thing, and it can also be a bad thing. Now the bad thing is that I'm out with my ass, and let's see this brother out here looking at my ass. Now I have a choice. Either I can confront him and be the insecure man,
Okay.
or I can be like, yo,
Facts.
she is fat and she, but she mine.
Yeah,
And
right.
Me and him
So-
laugh, we give pounds, and I'm gone.
I got you on that one.
War.
Right, it's a battle.
It's
Right,
a
I get you.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You gotta know how to choose that.
yeah.
I got
Right.
All right, and all right, so that's good because that okay. So the last couple of weeks we talked about all these different things. We talked about the things that causes people to conflict, right?
Yes.
We talked about the lack of resources, lack of intimacy, communication, and understanding, proper communication. We didn't go into the jealousy. That's what you just went into,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And that's what I had on here. I had jealousy, envy, competition, inconsistency, and outside forces.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's something that we didn't cover yet, and that's what we wanted to start to get into going into the next couple of episodes that we were going to. So let's tackle the jealousy then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anybody want to?
I mean,
Coyote?
How? What part?
Tackle jealousy.
Yeah. Do you have an acronym for us?
For jealousy?
For the war.
Oh, see, that's a long jealousy.
Well, we're gonna go back to
acronym.
jealousy. We're gonna go back to that. I'm just saying, think about your acronym later. I might have said yours already, but
Just giving our take on that.
But jealousy.
Okay.
Yeah, the jealousy, because what Sekou just said a couple of minutes ago, he was saying that if somebody peeped his girl, you know, I'm gonna make it sound right. You know, I know.
Aren't you sweet?
If somebody peeped his girl's luscious behind, right?
Come on.
Her gluteus maximus.
Her beautiful gluteus maximus that's just,
Yes.
just sitting on her back, lovely.
All right.
And the brother checked her out. Will he start a war about it, or he's gonna say, yeah, brother, that was
me.
I feel you with that one, you know, but that's me type thing, you know, and let it go, or is he gonna make it turn into a war?
Well, I mean.
Oh.
I mean, if your girl, you know what I'm saying, it's not like say if she was dressed modest or something like that, it's like that's not going to technically be the issue. But if she if she is not out, if it's out there on display, I know it's out there on display. So what I'm gonna get mad about it being out there on display? You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't touch it, it's out for the viewing audience.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, I mean,
Because some
everybody
asses
know.
are always on display.
That's right. Some
Yeah, they-
buses
You know what I'm
are.
saying? I don't care what you wear.
It's like, but when you happen to see a sister draped in her garment, even if you wanted to look, it's like you'd be like, because it just don't feel right.
Don't feel right.
Yeah, it don't feel
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
If she's
you
half
happen to
dressed,
have-
yeah.
If she's half dressed and her butt is sitting in the back of her jeans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or and her what you call them?
Her skirt is-
her skirt is,
real
you know,
short
like
or
that.
whatever.
You know, then it's like it's there. I know it's there. Everybody know it's there. Stevie
Yes.
Wonder know it's there.
Yes.
So ain't no
Well,
need for
look.
me to act like it's not there.
Yes.
So I know when I walk past you, you're going to look.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going through all this stuff. I seen a guy one time. He was at a club with this girl, and it's like he knew his girl was wearing some stuff.
Crazy. Yeah.
Everybody was going to look.
Right.
And I think it's funny because every time you look at the guy, he looking back at everybody else like, you better not look. You better not look. And
fight
I'm
the whole
like-
club.
I'm
That's what I'm
like,
saying. But you gonna fight the whole club? You
I'm
can't.
like, you such a
Yeah,
what's
that's
so
a compliment to your woman.
So you know what, Coyote?
You got-
I'm glad you said that because
Absolutely.
because what actually happens if he looking at everybody like that when he gets home, that's where the war starts between them two when they get back to the
Right,
house.
right.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was in a situation where
Back
I
to the
was at a
house. That's in the
club.
car.
Yeah, maybe. I was at a
Yeah, they ain't gonna
club.
make it to the house.
I was at a club, and you know when you're at a club, people touchy feely. They
Yes.
just touchy feely.
Hey, close quarters.
Close quarters.
Really,
Yeah.
and the security guy kept coming by me and putting his hand on my waist. So my date was pissed, right? And so he was saying, "Well, do he gotta touch you every time he walked by?" I was like, I didn't pay no mind because I'm at a club. The women were touching me.
Right.
Melba's. They all
yeah,
touching
yeah,
me
yeah,
freely.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, why these big booties keep bumping into me? They not bumping into me by mistake. They just bumping.
Really?
I'm like, why they keep putting their booty on me, right? But anyway, and then the guys. So they really touchy-feely at that club. So back in the day when I went, I don't know how it is now.
Neither do I.
I know it's a lot of older men
ain't
that's
been
in
in a
there trying to buy you drinks, but
Yeah, I bet. Never
but
been in
anyway,
that
I got into an argument, and I'm telling you, in the car, in the parking lot, all the way home, I feel some kind of way that you allow that security guard. The first time he came by and touched you, you know, and then he came by and touched you again. You didn't say anything. I'm looking like, what am I supposed to say? He just walking by. That's what people do.
Yeah.
You know, when you're at a club, you expect to get touched. Shelton, did you was going to say something?
Oh no, I wasn't. I got something to say, but I was gonna wait till you finish.
Speaking on your ass, Sonji, because I know something about that.
Speaking on your ass,
It's like
Wait a minute.
it's no getting past her ass, right? So it's like I'm not going to fault people. They got to try to get around it. They try to walk around it.
So they got to try to get around it.
Move out the way. When the tables are coming animated and saying, "Excuse me, ma'am," so it's like I understand.
Yeah.
I got a public service announcement though.
Public service. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yes. You know when you got with a community ass.
That's right.
You know
Oh my
that.
God.
You got to
You
back
know,
up in the
it's
beats.
like, come on now, stop playing. It's like your woman don't have to wear anything. I don't care if she wears sweats 3 times too big. That ass is going to get out.
Yep.
It's going to be there.
Yeah.
But you knew what you was getting into.
That's
the
why you
reason
holler at
got
her.
into it.
My man,
That's
50
the reason
grand.
why you went there.
Facts.
Come on now, stop playing. It's like I had this guy not that long ago. I was with wifey. What dude came up to me? He said, "Oh, you better hold on to that one." I'm like, you think I ain't? you think I ain't? You know what I'm saying? It's
Like, what
I
is
mean,
you
it's like,
saying?
I don't care where he was speaking truth. I ain't mad at, I mean, now if he tried to, squeeze the shaman, then we gonna have some issues.
Well, the guys were touching me.
Right.
They were touching me.
But I mean, that's
see,
different.
you was different.
Right,
You
you're
was
in
in
the
the
club.
club.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You was in a club.
Totally different.
And sometimes you might, if the dude too big, you know what I'm saying, he try to grab your waist so he don't bum rush you over because he try to get to the air over there. So to make sure that you don't get knocked over. And it's no disrespect to you or your man. Let me just glide by. I'm coming right behind you. Okay, let me glide. It's like, so you do that. It's like you don't just know who touched you. I done been touched in the club like, oh, okay, they just
Real
trying
talk.
to pass by or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying?
On behalf of Sonji's ass, though, again,
What?
it's like if it's close quarters, it's like even the judge would, kind of like let them off the hook.
So what if?
Say it again. On behalf of Sonji.
Stop it. Wow.
Public service announcement for Sonji Day. That's it.
All right, so how about this? We had a New Year's Eve party, and we're taking pictures, and a sister of a friend wants to keep feeling on places she wasn't supposed to feel on your man or my man. What do?
I would say because I don't have a man.
You gonna have to,
Yeah.
you probably gonna have to put to the side, have a talk with her.
No. Well, that too. But it's like I said, it's always 2 choices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In this instance, it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I sit there and say 3 because it's a third party involved.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Right.
third party got 2 choices also,
Right.
which can also either make the night good or bad.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So your 2 choices is either one, do I confront her or him? Because you got to see how he's vibing off of it versus her how she's vibing off of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because every man don't want to be touched regardless of how the chick look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one. So if he liking it, then yeah, you got to check him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can still be like, hey, chick, she mine,
I
but you
found
need
out.
to check
I
him.
found out from him.
Then boom, then
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
then-
So then there you
know
go.
what it is
So then you know what it
then.
is then. So then, once again, then excuse me, this, if it's to that situation where the way is that, you know what, I've been a woman about it, I ignored it, I see my man try to deflect it. Okay, now it's time for me to stand my ground, woman to woman. Yeah, you pull it to the side. Hey, let's go have a drink. Sit down and
She
talk
had
to
too
her.
many drinks already.
I'm just saying, hey, let's have a drink is just a way to get them away from, because they already wild. We said, hey, let's talk right now.
Right.
They're going to be aggressive. If you
Right.
pull them to the side, woman, hey girl, woman to woman, I know my man fine, blah, 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 blah. Girl, you looking good, blah, blah. You gotta.
It's a softer approach.
Yeah, you gotta just, because once again, she drunk.
So this is going into
So,
like the jealousy side. And listen, I don't have a jealous bone on my body, but I don't like nobody touching my peoples.
You ain't
But
supposed to.
at the
only
same
right.
time, if they got it under control, I mean, this is stuff.
Then once again, see, it goes back to you still have them choices. So either
Right.
you can ignore it, and then y'all can get in the car and laugh about it all night long.
Man, I was laughing.
And it's nothing to it.
On behalf of my
Man.
stuff,
On behalf of my
I
stuff.
thought that was
Coyote the spokesperson for a lot of things.
it's it's not me she talking about, but on behalf of my stuff, if that was going on, you know what I'm saying? And she was beautiful.
No, no, that's not
nice
even the case.
Ways. You know,
that's
what I'm saying?
not the case.
I would say, Sonji, you know what you should be doing is joining this
Coyote. My daughter is in the
this touchtivity around here.
Listen,
I ain't speaking for Coyote.
Coyote.
On behalf of Coyote stuff.
Listen, shut it up. Listen. Coyote is lying. That happened to him. No, that happened to him. And the only reason it happened, listen, y'all, that happened to Coyote. And the only reason why he told me was because she wasn't his type.
Oh, yeah, she not my type. I'm telling everybody.
Well, there you go.
She touching me. I don't know why she touching me. I don't know what's going on. I feel abused. You know, I don't feel myself. I need to go get some therapy. She touching me. Don't show me that picture again. I need you to put your boots on. Please don't touch me. Please, I'm in a relationship.
It's us too. Us too.
Yeah.
Us too.
Yeah.
Us too.
That is true.
So that's the reason why I laughed so hard. I was like, if he would have asked me to go over there and rescue him, I'd be like, man, that's your girlfriend.
See what I mean? Now, here's the thing, though. Now, let's turn the tables. Let's flip it. Yeah, let's flip it. What if the girl was banging?
If she was banging, she wouldn't have got nowhere near my peoples.
Now, but you gotta see the same.
Because I'd have been all up on her.
My man. My what man? I'm sorry. My girl. That's what's up.
My friend by the Isn't he funny, girl?
Yeah, he is old, baby. Yes, he is. That's my baby. You go, boo. Like, you gonna be extra tonight? Yes, I am gonna be extra tonight. So nobody else is on you. Okay. Pop that collar. Bam. He go ahead.
He'd be like, I know. He say, I know when Sonji thinks somebody's attractive because she will not let that person out of her sight.
Don't come to the meeting or nothing. I was like, you ain't went down. I got conclusions. This thing, little Spanish girl coming in. I said, oh, I see why. When she really don't know.
It's not even like that.
But now I'm getting near me. But I'm going to tell you something. She really don't know. I'm definitely more nervous around them because
I already know you.
If I know that they're very attractive like that, I'm doubly ain't going to have nothing going on.
Right. We don't need you to defend yourself. I'm just saying.
I'm just
she keep away from like trying to get away from crack. She like, oh, I got this. See, I don't want her to misunderstand what. You know what I'm saying?
And it don't have nothing to do with it.
I don't know what it got to do with it.
It don't have nothing to do with nothing like that. It's just that I get funny. Especially if they married or anything like that. I don't want people to get any misunderstandings about anything.
I mean,
because we're friendly people. We're not. We could be misunderstood really easily.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jealous people.
Yeah. Insecure people. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We could be misunderstood. So it's not that I'm jealous or anything like that. I just want to make sure that things are established.
Right.
Like, it's like you're not going to have Shelton, stop breathing so much. You're like a damn dragon.
Maybe outside in the wind blowing.
Yo, put the piece up on the top of your eyeball and talk before you start breathing like a dragon, like Puff the Magic Dragon. It's like I'm saying some foreign stuff. Like, yeah, let me let her finish lying.
Sonji, I ain't said a darn thing.
He just chilling.
I ain't breathing enough. I'm chilling.
He chilling in the background, so that must be just the feedback.
That's Coyote breathing then. Coyote, I can hear you doing whatever you're doing.
There you go.
So anyway, just to take that back to y'all crazy. So we was talking about jealousy, and so the other thing I wanted to talk about when I was talking about the war was competition.
Competition, yes.
You know,
yeah.
because some people compete in their own relationships.
Yes.
You know, and it's ridiculous. And
It really is.
And the ones that do it on purpose, it's understandable. But the ones that's doing it and don't realize that
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Now, in regards to the ones that don't know they doing it, I really think it's
somebody is breathing.
Hello. Okay, they stopped breathing.
Coyote.
It's not.
I got my mic off.
His mic is off. Check one.
Shelton.
All right,
go ahead.
No.
Oh, with the
competition.
competition, and some people know
In
that
relationships.
they don't even know that they're being competitive.
The reason I really think, because I learned something from my homegirl Rose. Hey Rose, shout out to you in Canada. Thank you for teaching me this.
Shout out to Slim. She said we cracking her up.
Slim, what's up, Shorty? I came to realize that it is a true thing that people don't know that don't know that don't know. Mm-hmm. So like, if my mom and my dad did something and their grandmother and their grandfather, you know what I mean, and that's all I see, then I'm going to take it up until somebody's like, yo, you know what you doing? And I really sit back and be like, oh, that's what I'm doing.
What, being competitive?
Yeah. It's okay.
But you can't be competitive with your own, your own person though.
But they do.
I know.
But right. So, but they see it as in they're
it's
programmed.
normal.
Yeah, it's normal. So and it's crazy because the competition part, it ain't. Oh, let's compete who dressed the best.
Right.
No, it's I'm gonna keep score. So okay, you called me a bald-headed monkey on Tuesday. So now I'm a one up on you and call you a six-toe sloth on Thursday. So now I just won you up. You know what I mean? So then you gonna come back to me on next Sunday and call me a wooden head, kick leg, chicken leg. You know what I mean?
Goodness.
So now when
you got chicken legs.
I'm just saying I don't know. So when the beef comes, so when that real, like the smaller beef come, like, dang, I'm thirsty. You think to drink? Or I drink the last bit of orange juice. Oh man, so then that's messed up. So now we got this little argument.
That's war.
Well, you did call me last Tuesday.
Right,
well, I
up.
called you. So now it's a competition. So so it's good.
Well,
you gotta.
That's the like you said, the one up on the back and forth.
Yeah.
Like some people, I remember I was just telling somebody today. I was like, I remember being in a relationship where we were competitive, and we were competitive. I mean, outright competitive with everything, playing cards.
Oh shoot.
Pool games, all of that stuff, right? Even to the point where we out eating dinner, and I'll make a joke. My food tastes better than yours. And the person, you be like, so let me taste it. Like the average person, like, me taste your food.
Right.
No, they're like, no, mine tastes better than yours. And now we back and forth like children, as childish as ever. No, mine tastes better than yours. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
really competitive. Like,
see, I'm not a competitive person, even through
with
life.
the cooking, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can cook better than her,
you,
and
right.
I can cook
I'd be
better
like,
than you. I
alright.
make this
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I ain't
Yeah,
got no.
I'm chilling. Go ahead, you got that, baby.
All the way to
You
I make more money, you make more money.
Good.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gotta spend mine.
It's like, so Shelton, what you got to say about just being competitive in a relationship?
It's bull jive. I don't appreciate it. What the freak am I trying to prove here? I done been in situations where it's like, God dang, it's like, okay, I'll say my opinion on something, or sometimes it'll have some facts mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
You research that? What the fuck? Why be?
You can't say nothing.
It's like, hold up, what are we doing here? Is this Jeopardy? And I didn't know. I mean, what the hell is going on here? We just having a conversation, and I'm telling you what I've seen. And last time I checked, my eyes work, my ears work, and my mouth work. And I'm telling you, from people I talked to, people I seen, and what I heard. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's not true. What the? Because you saying that ain't true. I mean, what's okay? All right, whatever.
What's the statistics on it, bro?
Say what now?
What's the statistics? I can't even get it out. Statistics. What's the statistics?
It's like, and every bull job, you know you ain't read no damn statistics about nothing. You must know what's coming on NBC at 8:30, but you know the statistics of men cheating on women. Stop it. Type of bull jive we got going on here.
I feel you, bro. I know the feeling, man.
You know,
Show. That was
like it always gotta be that. It ain't always gotta be that. You know?
That's funny.
Oh,
What
my
am I trying to prove here?
Oh shit, sweat.
So I'm gonna go to the outside forces, and I'm gonna ask you about the outside forces. Sometimes outside forces and people come in and cause you to war against your own family. You know, your significant other is your family.
Yes,
Right.
So you have outside forces, anything, and people and family. Anybody can come in and cause you guys to just start fighting.
Well, that's the wild, aggressive, and rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean the outside forces? The
Wild, aggressive, and rude.
people.
Outside forces. Yeah.
Yeah, they come in and just plant little stupid seeds
I feel like with
in your
that.
people's ears, and then next thing you know, you fighting about something you don't even know how to defend.
Yeah, I feel like with that, you just gotta have a strong bond and don't let nobody come between that and break that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to. That's the foundation.
I hate them ninjas. I hate them ninjas. Always starting some bullshit.
For real, man. For real. For real.
All in
dog.
somebody's business.
I can't deal with you.
All in the
Keep 'em out your
business.
business.
I'm sorry.
On the
In
edge,
the
guys.
business. Bruh,
On the edge.
you done tapped on something right there.
You
You done tapped on something.
You see Uncle
All right,
Shelton
sir.
came through the
I
building.
done had some business. You know what I'm saying? Nosy mother stretches ain't worth a nickel flipped over. What? You stop.
Ain't rip a nickel flip over.
Talking that trash, breath smelling like bruised apple skin, and all up in your business. I don't be appreciating it, man. All negative.
That is funny.
No, for real.
Because they all alone.
Yeah, right.
Most of them are alone.
They all alone.
Facts.
They're miserable.
It's like, and the funny, you know the sad thing about this? What the sad thing about is? You wouldn't take advice from somebody that ain't got kids about how to raise your kids. But yet you're going to take advice from single-ass Lucy who ain't
Wait
got
a minute, that's my name.
No, we ain't no. Your name is Sonji. Your name is Sonji.
Oh, shucks.
I said Lucy.
Okay, you know my last name.
I ain't know no last name. No, we ain't talking last name. We talking like last name. We ain't on that last name.
Yo, funny.
You know what I mean.
All right, you right. I got
Ain't worth it. Damn.
you got it all off your chest.
That is funny.
You got it.
I had to get out. Cause people, I know some people.
Yeah.
Ain't worth it.
Yeah, and I think that it's like if a person's gonna come and bring you that bone, they gonna carry one.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
that's the saying, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So you know, you just gotta be able to identify the people that's for you and who not. And most people know about me. They can't really bring nothing to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because most of the time I already know. I have already had a conversation about some things, and then if it's a revelation and God gave it to me to let me know up front,
Intuition.
Yeah.
right, what's going on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't need you in my face.
Right.
Now, I don't want to be a dummy either. Like, I would want people to, educate me on things that's important,
Right.
but not stuff to try to cause conflict.
Yeah.
'Cause if you can't bring it to both of us, I don't want you bringing it.
Exactly.
If you can't bring it to me and my partner, and now you're trying to resolve something, don't bring it. Because other than that, it's like, okay, if you got something to say about this person and this person, that person should be there.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
messy.
you're going to
Yeah,
come
real
and say, oh, tell your plus and such that this, that, and the other that. I'm not telling her nothing. No, I'm not telling him nothing. What are
Right.
you talking about?
That's-
Okay, if you got something to say it in front of both of us. Let's see how that work out.
Let's
for
see,
you.
that's the 52
Bring
fake
nothing
out
to
right
me.
there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 50. That's part of the division right there. Trying to
Don't
get y'all.
bring nothing to me
Yeah,
about the person I'm with.
exactly.
Don't bring nothing to me. Because if you bring something to me, somebody try. if you bring something to me, I'm gonna tell you. If Sonji had something to tell me,
She would have
told me
straight up.
If Sonji got something she want me to know, she would let me know. What you
real.
don't think? Don't bring nothing to me.
And the thing is, it's like once the person does that, you kind of like lose trust. You can't really trust that
trust nothing
person.
they
And you
say.
ain't gonna be able to be around. So the thing is, when you bring something to be me, I ain't gonna be able to hang around you like we used to. We ain't gonna be cool because now Sonji don't like your ass. It's true or false? She don't like you.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 it's true. I know about it. So don't bring nothing to me. I don't want to hear it. If she got something to say, she'll say it. I'm not in a relationship with you. Go and take care of your own business. Don't tell me nothing. I don't need to know nothing. Well, I'm gonna tell Sonji. Sonji don't even want to look at my damn phone if I gave it an option.
Keep it to yourself.
Don't
You can
bring
leave that
nothing
phone
to
out.
me.
I'm like, air the phone out all wide open. Hey, bro, that your phone.
That's rare. Yeah.
Why did you leave your phone over here?
Look, they gonna wait till you fall asleep. All that. Oh, okay.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You might get punched in your face.
He could be asleep. He be sleep. He be sleep. I be like, yo, you keep leaving your phone over here.
You might get punched in your eye. Who is Brittany? Wake you up in your sleep. Damn, that's my cousin. Like,
I say Sonji, look at this. She don't want to see nothing on my phone.
that's classy. That is so
Man, I done seen everything I need to see. I don't need to see
that's a real level of maturity right there.
Yeah, you a unicorn, shorty.
I don't need to see it. I done seen everything I need to see. I done seen enough. I won't be looking in here again.
Yo, that is
Don't bring nothing to me.
Dad, brother, put something in the phone for me. Hey, I be like, what is this? You in
wanna
my
see
phone. You in my phone.
Hey, Kyle. Yo, said you want to see something?
Set you up.
Hey,
Y'all hear that,
that's
right?
crazy.
Y'all hear that, right? So people that go inside people's
set me
phone,
up.
y'all should not go inside people's phone because people may want you to see what you don't think you're ready to see.
Facts.
And I ain't ready to see. I don't want to see nothing. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Close your phone. Stop leaving it open. I don't want to see this.
That's classic. Oh, shucks, that's so
Negative.
classic.
I am not for that. Come
Mess
get
with your
your
own self.
Stop leaving your phone on my side
Set
of the
your own
room.
self up.
Set your own self up.
You messing yourself. She might see some videos that I done took of her, dog.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Look in my phone.
She be like, wait a minute.
Believe
When
it.
did you do this?
I will delete it all.
Oh, what? I didn't know about this. I know you didn't. It's for me. It's my phone.
If you know about it, it will be your phone.
I didn't send it to you, so it ain't for you. It's for me.
I didn't say, but don't bring nothing to me.
Don't bring it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody trying to bring something to you is not your friend. 9 times out of 10, they single. They girl. I just wanted to let you. Don't think she know?
Right.
I just want you to know him. You don't think I know?
I've had people come
Yeah,
to me
what
and
if
say
they don't
stuff.
know?
Now, what if they don't know?
Yeah.
They going know. Because I'm gonna tell you, like it
Most
would be
people
very
do.
hard for me not to know.
Most
You know
people
what I'm saying?
do.
Because if Sonji, let's say somebody was cheating on me, right?
Right. Right. Somebody was cheating
was
on you.
good.
Said somebody.
Somebody was cheating, right?
Right.
I left that space. Like I know when I leave space,
Mm-hmm.
right? I know when that space is there. Right, it's no misunderstanding about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even like Sonji know when certain space is there. Even if I gotta work, even if I'm doing work, I'm not saying right, blah 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 blah, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know where extra space is, so you don't have to wonder about if your person is doing. And then you know what you're not doing.
Right.
You know if your person, you know who you with. You know what I'm saying? You know if you with Pamela Anderson. You know what I'm saying? You need a certain amount of
She
attention.
with everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Or you know who you with. You know the type of attention your person actually needs. So pretty much You know what you're dealing with. You can act like you don't know what you're dealing with, but you know what you're dealing with. So you know what you know when you're with a person, and they barely want to deal with you, so they ain't dealing with nobody else.
So you know what, and that goes to the other war thing that I wrote down as far as things that cause people to war against each other is inconsistency.
Inconsistency.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
and that's something that my daughter actually told me. And the thing is like you just said, you know when you're not doing something, and then if you start falling off and become inconsistent, it will cause you to, and it could be anything. It could be any of the things we talked about, intimacy. It could be resources, money, communication. It could be just falling
things.
off with the understanding things. Because now all of a sudden you don't understand nothing a person is saying when you communicate. I don't understand why you gotta go here. I don't understand why you're wearing that. I don't understand why you didn't do this, and I don't understand
flags.
And before you could understand things, but now all of a sudden you're like, okay, I understand why you stayed out late that night. You know, you fell asleep at your boy's house. I understand that, but you don't want to do that all the time.
Right? Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that person understand it. But when you do it all the time, now all of a sudden that understanding goes away. I don't understand why you're doing this. So when a person doesn't understand certain things, it's reasons behind it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that causes war. You want to war against each other because now I don't understand why you didn't do this when you could have did it earlier. You know, why are you procrastinating? I don't understand why you didn't work out and you just rubbing your stomach, as Coyote said.
One day I'm gonna do it. One day I'm gonna do it.
It's a workout right here.
One day I'm gonna do it.
Sculpturing my stomach.
One day I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute, I'm just getting it together.
But you said you was gonna work out with me. I put all the workout stuff. I got gloves for you. I got stretchy things. I got weights. And we're not working out.
Sonji, now I know with men it's 4 things, right? Now with women, I know it's a whole bunch of things, right? So a man, everything could be tied up into 4 different conversations.
Right, but we talked about all of that already.
Money,
yeah, we talked
food,
about. I just said that.
And sex.
Right.
So it's one of them. That's when something going wrong is going wrong in those 4 areas. But for a woman, because of her emotional nature, it might be those areas and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Well, you just never know with us, but the thing is we do communicate, and it's about you understanding when we communicate. You know what I mean?
Being a mind reader.
No, sometimes you do have to be.
Sometimes you gotta be a mind reader.
All right, Shelton, you've been quiet. Sometimes you do. You have a person that tells you everything. It's about you listening and understanding what they're saying, and then you have some that don't say anything. Right. What you say? Go
Listening
ahead.
on both ends. Yeah. Most definitely. And respect too.
Yeah.
Go a long way.
Yep. So, Uncle Shelton? I got crickets from Uncle Shelton.
I'm not hearing anything. Hold up.
He not saying nothing. He holding
wait
his
a minute.
breath.
He is saying something. There's some kind of way. Let me see. Guest has muted themselves.
He muted
yourself, Uncle Shelton.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna have to bring him in and bring him back.
Yes,
so
no, he muted himself.
I know he's gonna have to sign off and sign back in. So let's go. Shelton, we're gonna have you wrap up. Let's go into what you got going on. Hitman Tory. Before we close out, you have a filming coming up.
Yeah. So I have a TV series getting ready to come out. I'm signed with Top Dollar Entertainment. My man King Snipe. Shout out to him. Salute, New Orleans. So so basically signed like this movie deal with him. It's a 5-movie deal, but the first this is a TV series about to do. It's called Knockout.
Okay.
So it's about a boxer based in Baltimore City. He got 1 foot in the streets, 1 foot out. Where he trying to turn pro. You know, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be on him.
So you gonna invite us on set?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot most of it in Baltimore, and then some of it we're gonna shoot in Houston.
That's
what's up. That's what's up. I've been
to
Houston.
Houston
Been
too,
out there.
right?
I ain't never been out there
I'm
yet.
gonna tell you about Houston,
Got
shorty.
some freaking flowers.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Yo.
Oh, that's cool then. I don't like the cold.
Yo, but I mean, it dry. Like,
it's like humid.
Yo, I walked outside at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
I walked from the house to the car.
Right.
Soaking wet.
Oh, how?
Thirsty.
Yeah, it's hot, yo. Yeah,
What time
so
when are you going to Houston?
That I don't know yet.
Okay.
So
Tell 'em to
because
do
we
it
didn't
like in
even
March.
start shooting. We didn't even start shooting the movie yet. I'm at the TV
Do it
series
like
yet.
March and May before
Yeah.
it start getting.
But no, that's good though.
My
Yo,
brother lives in Dallas.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I appreciate that,
Yes,
bro.
that's
Appreciate it.
awesome.
That feel like
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Yeah.
That's some good
I
stuff.
like to see my brothers doing that.
Yes. So, what are you gonna do to prepare for your part? It's a life story, so you don't really have to do anything.
So as far it's like a life story. So pretty much as far as like working, we just gonna be doing the training. Like I got some sparring partners. It's really gonna be real boxing scenes in there. Like we're not playing with that or nothing. It's real. Like,
So do you know how to? I mean, this gonna sound funny, yo, but you know how to box?
Yeah, I've been boxing for 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitman.
That's how I got into the training.
I'm not. Well,
Yeah.
I hear the thing. I'm my disclaimer, Mr. Madman does not know anything about sports. All I know is the hats, they match my gear. So when a dude said Hitman, so I'm on a whole
You got it now.
different level. So
Yeah.
then it hit me with the gloves up, and so my apologies. Respect to the boxers. I can't fight. No, I'm lying, but I'm not. So that's dope how you got that through boxing.
Yeah, it's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
boxing saved me. So I was doing that, and
That's
then I
dope.
ended up
So
doing
you
the
gonna let
training.
us do some? But I don't know if they're gonna allow us on the set to do anything. But
They'll let you on the set because it's starring me. It's my TV series.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's starring me. So
Oh shit! Can I get a dialogue?
We want me on.
That's my mains in there. That's my mains.
Yeah, we gonna be some extras and stuff. So, so Shelton, I wanted to, just have you wrap up, before you tell us where you, can be reached.
Okay.
Shelton, just wrap up. I know you had a lot to say before we went to, Hitman Tory, and you had some technical difficulties. So, what did you, want to enlighten us with?
Okay.
We still can't hear Uncle Shelton.
You still can't hear.
Guests has muted themselves.
I don't know.
All
why
right, we
you
don't know.
keep
But
muting
Uncle Shelton,
yourself,
we definitely
Uncle
appreciate
Shelton.
you. I don't know why they got you muting yourself, but it's a
They
conspiracy.
got you in a
And
penalty
he was
box.
frustrated
It's a
too.
conspiracy.
He
You
didn't
know,
know to say
penalty box.
nothing about y'all.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw that over the edge. That's over the edge.
Oh,
We ain't throwing that mic over there.
That mic over the edge.
sorry, Shelton.
Sorry,
So
Chief.
tell us where we can reach you.
So
Hitman.
you can
And
reach
you
me
do
on-
some training too, right?
Yeah, I do the personal training, fitness training, strength and conditioning. Specializing in boxing. But like I said, we do strength and conditioning. And personal training,
Okay.
acting, and then I also sell my clothes. Hard hitters. That's my clothing line. But I also got the Hitman fitness merch too. But all that's
You
on
gonna
my
bring
page.
that back? You gonna bring
yeah.
some merch the next time? 'Cause
Yeah,
you know
I'm gonna get all y'all some shirts.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And how can they find you?
On Instagram, Hitman_fitness_.
Hitman _
On Facebook, Tory Hilton, ToryHilton. I mean, you can go on either one of those pages. If you go on the link in my bio, it's like a whole bunch of links or whatever to all my social media accounts, my TikTok, Twitter, all that.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
what's
So
up.
you know you are always welcome back here. I would love to have you at least once a month.
Appreciate y'all having me all the time.
Definitely to keep up on what you got going on, and
Definitely.
we love your input.
Absolutely.
Also, and your
we gonna
laughs.
lock in too.
Yeah.
BB Coyote, yeah, we gonna lock in.
All
Train,
right.
yeah.
We gonna-
You about to
Next
go
week.
to you about to go to boot camp. So you don't know
you
it
already
though.
know. I'm telling you. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. They know. They know.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Oh my!
It's gonna be good though.
I'm gonna see Coyote on there
Good for the
doing
soul.
muscle ups and all that.
That's what I'm talking about.
My man.
Give me like a month.
Gang gang.
Like a month.
I salute y'all.
Mr. Coyote, what you doing over there? They
Shout out to
talking-
the fitness people.
He's talking to you.
We're trying to see if we can let Sheldon leave out here. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow, Hitman.
What's up?
Tomorrow
Uncle
is
Sheldon,
Tuesday.
answer your phone.
Uncle Shelton, answer your phone.
Shelton?
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Close us out.
Okay.
We get right in the show, so you can you can close us out here. Let us know how you feel.
I'm feeling some bullseye. It's hard to don't talk about understanding.
Understanding, right?
Y'all be saying too much. And it's hard to keep up.
Facts. True facts.
You tell me you want me to get the 4, but I can't go through 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, wow.
How that work?
Wow.
Make it make sense.
That's all I'm saying.
My man Shelton.
We try.
Uncle Shelton, you the man.
We try.
All right. Shout out to Thaisa. Her show's popping up on the background. Shout out to Thaisa.
Shout out.
Yeah. All right, guys. We out of here. See y'all next week. Peace out.
On the edge. On the edge. On the edge.